Coming up next, it is a heavyweight collision between the last stylebender, Israel Adesanya, and Dustin Poirier. So here we are, the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. It's crazy to think that not all that long ago, mixed martial arts was not regulated in New York. When that legislation came down, the U.S. Whoa! Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. You can see him now starting to gain posture and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes. They're starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch.
A great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, head kick blocked though by Poirier. Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captured.
Oh!
What a...
Oh! Just like that, the fight is over.
He got it! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the...
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
Ready? You ready to fight?
Well, it's a venue that needs no introduction. The world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. Even for a Boston guy, I have levels of appreciation for the building.
I mean, when you walk into MSG...
Whoa! Oh! Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to hold him.
Yep, absolutely. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Back to his feet. Straight right hand, no good.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. And once again, looking for that high. Oh!
He needs to start
looking. Oh! He's out!
He's done, he's done! What a performance!
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys...
Coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Israel Adesanya and Ray Borg.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick-em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a... Oh, big knees! Oh, big combination of ground and pound. See, this could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to... Oh!
sure it goes into the books as a first-round win by knockout, near-perfect execution. The technique was absolutely gorgeous, and again, when you catch a guy early, maybe you're getting him cold before he's had a chance to work up a sweat or even get into the fight a little bit, those strikes can have a bigger effect, and it certainly did here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Bruce Buffer to wrap it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 29 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career, and gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
Coming up next, it's a heavyweight clash between the natural-born killer, Carlos Condit, and Yair Rodriguez.
You ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper. It's also in every performance we have seen him put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation.
He's hurt bad. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Back to the feet. Oh! Wow!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Oh! Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Snap the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man. I mean, just landed that beautiful kick right under the ribs. You can see immediately the effect that it took on his opponent as his opponent went back to the edge of the octagon, fell down to the ground, and he finished the fight.
So a big win for him here tonight and a big statement made with that TKO. Let's see how the promotion chooses to matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 35 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, the natural-born killer, Carlos Condit!
Well, could you imagine what the celebration is like in his hometown right now after he gets the TKO win tonight? He said he wanted to leave the judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. He left the judges out of it. The judges could have went to the concession stand because once he got his opponent hurt, he was not going to stop until he got that TKO.
I'm on top of the bar.
Coming up next, it is a heavyweight title fight between the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, and Carlos Condit.
Ready?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the fight.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start to think about striking.
Oh, just misses with the kick. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, that right hand is on point. Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Just misses with the jab. Adesanya gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Just missed with the straight left hand. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just close. It's like in a zone. It's like the basketball hoop becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts in his opponent.
Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming or he will batter and bruise you with that single strike.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Try to establish that jab.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Good stick.
So there it is, longer reach paying dividends as he counters with a punch. Oh, and he counters with a straight left. That landed flush.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
5 minutes in the books.
That's what I'm talking about. Beautiful.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead. And I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always going to be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center line there.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up? Over and over, he's landing big body kicks.
Just...
Fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, straight right. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big left hook there. Well, you can feel that Breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Adesanya. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh! Oh, my God!
Oh, a big knee!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish. He got it bad!
What a fight so far. All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish that you want so bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. I need another one just like that. You won the...
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back-and-forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times when it came together, and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Go on. See?
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
How about that shin? Oh! Big diving punch lands.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet. Effective punch there by Condit. Just out of range with that left hook. And just like that, the fight is over.
What a fight!
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 43 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Israel, the last Adesanya.
Well, DC, you know what it's like to be the UFC heavyweight champion. It's not the easiest belt to defend. Kind of made it look easy tonight.
I mean, that's why the belt changes so fast. Things change so quick at heavyweight. But with this gentleman, with this guy, you know that he has all the skills to reign atop a volatile division for a long time.